students, today we will learn the developments in America or the United States of America as we call it. We all know from our general knowledge that the American Revolution had occurred in 1776 and finally a constitution was established as a federal system dividing power between the central government and the state governments, allowing states to participate in the lawmaking through Congress. In the early 19th century, the United States comprised of 13 colonies. By the term colony, I mean the areas which were captured in America by the European powers or the European countries. Don't think that a colony is a locality or a area of residence. Here it is a technical term which is called colony. Colony is the thing which we need to understand. Colony means an area which was financially and economically exploited by the European powers in America. So the Constitution of 1789 established a federal system dividing power between the central government and the state governments, allowing the states to participate in lawmaking through Congress. The term Congress, again I would like to explain. Congress means the Parliament of America. The Civil War erupted about a century later due to several differences among the states, leading to the conflict between the Union and the confederations or the different states of America. The central government of America, actually the entire system of governance, the political structure of America, it needs to be understood here that there was an establishment of a central government of America in the Constitution, and there was also establishment of different state governments. As we see in India, there are different states, and the states are ruled by the respective chief ministers or the respective state governments. Economic and ideological disparities fueled tensions. The North America, which was influenced by liberal ideas, underwent industrialization, urbanization, and embraced tariffs. By the term tariffs, I mean the taxation system, which was imposed for different purposes. Meanwhile, the agrarian South, reliant on cotton plantations, favored tax-free trade and opposed tariffs. Slavery became a central issue, with the North abolishing it between 1777 and 1804, while the South part of America, it did not want to abolish slavery. Territorial expansion intensified the divide. Settlers and industrial growth were predominant in the North, leading to a larger population. The question of slavery in new territories heightened tensions, culminating in the Compromise of 1850, maintaining a balance between a slave and free states. There was a compromise in 1850 which maintained the balance between slave and free states. There was a law which was called the Fugitive Slave Act, and Harriet Beecher Stowe's there was a story, Uncle Tom's Cabin. In this story, Uncle Tom's Cabin, there was a slave, and this slave helped a little girl, and the father of the little girl was grateful to this slave for helping her daughter, leading to widespread resentment against slavery. Abraham Lincoln, elected as the 16th president in 1860, triggered the succession of southern states. Southern states, by the term southern states, I mean the states which were in the southern part of America. Abraham Lincoln, who was the president, was the 16th president, was a prominent figure, and he is well known. Lincoln aimed to preserve the Union and faced Confederate attacks, notably at Fort Sumter. The war saw fierce battles with the Federal Army having numerical superiority due to North's larger population. Additionally, the influx of scientific knowledge brought by European settlers in the North significantly contributed to advancements in communication systems and weaponry. Consequently, the Federal Army possessed superior equipment compared to Confederate forces, coupled with a formidable navy. The Federal Army and Navy achieved victories in the Mississippi region in 1862. The Confederate Army, led by skilled generals, posed strong resistance and secured wins in various other areas. In January 1863, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation declaring the abolition of slavery, and this practice was a landmark in America. Because from now onwards the abolition of slavery became a significant objective. The Federal Army's crucial victory at Gettysburg in July 1863 was followed by President Lincoln's dedicating the national cemetery there and delivering the iconic Gettysburg Address, emphasizing ideals of democracy and human liberty. The Civil War concluded in 1865 with the Confederates surrendering, preserving the Union, but marked by tragic assassination of President Lincoln. The Civil War underscored the importance of a central government and its establishment in the USA. In 1865, slavery was universally abolished in America and freed slaves were granted citizenship. The citizenship was an important thing in America because citizenship means member of a particular country, And after Civil War, citizens of every state were also granted union citizenship, because in America there is dual citizenship. You have to be the citizen of a particular state, and then you have to be the citizen of uh, the, the whole country. There was a rapid industrial expansion and extensive railway construction. By the end of the 19th century, America emerged as one of the world's most powerful industrialized nations.